YouTube? Redbeard here. Today is my, excuse me, St. Patrick's Day head shave. Now I did not get head shaving yesterday. I shaved late morning and so it kind of threw my thing off. I was like, well, I'm going to try it. I'm going to try shaving earlier in the day. It just threw my schedule off. It was just a fine shave. I just don't have the consistency to shave earlier in the day that I do at night. So couldn't shave last night. So I just thought, well, I'll just do my St. Patrick's Day shave tonight and go from there. So pre-shave is Phoenix Ice. I dig this pre-shave. I don't start feeling it until I actually stop applying it. And just get a little wet and rub it around, and I think it just, for me, almost activates it. Smell it a little more. Get it into those hairs. The few hairs that I do have on my head, I get it into. St. Patrick's Day shave. I'm going with Son of Zeus aftershave as well, with my Matthew Martin brush. Matthew did a video just yesterday. In fact, last night is when I watched it, of him making a brush. And all of his brushes are hand done, so they're the same but a little bit different, I guess. With each one is going to be a little different. But that was interesting for me to see how he did that. I liked that. I think that's cool. I've talked to some guys that make brushes and just how they got into it, why they do it, why they like it, and thought, well, that'd be cool to do. I don't have the talent or the skill to do it, or the patience. But you know, you think, well, that would be something cool to do. That would be a cool talent to have. I don't have it, but there are a few guys that do, and they're pretty cool to see. It was cool to see how he actually does it. So if you haven't seen that video, I don't know if his YouTube is Brush Guy, but he has posted it on the shaving forums on Facebook for you to check it out. So you should check it out. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool to see. Love this Son of Zeus. You all know that. The ice just kind of adds to it. It's a little cooling underneath. You can feel it underneath the cream there. First day on a Vashkod blade. Here's the kicker of this shave. Everything's normal, fine and dandy, great shave. I used this razor once. It scared me to death and I haven't come back to it, so it's been a while. But the Merkur 37C slant, oh, makes me nervous. But we're gonna try it out. Just take it easy. I'm not gonna do too crazy of a shave. So, Scott Ostermiller issued a challenge to some of us for our Soapocalypse shaving soaps. What soap, what cream, if it was the Soapocalypse, would be your top 3 soaps that you would hoard, that you would keep, that you would sample out and use as currency in the shaving community? And I've been thinking about it today, and this one's a hard one for me because I'm still quite new, so I haven't had a chance to get some of those higher end soaps, if you will. Some of those soaps that Christopher Peace says you have to have. But I was thinking about it today, and let me tell you, my number 3 soap, and this is just because I like this soap. I would use it more often if I wasn't going through, trying to burn through soaps. Well, my number 3 soap, Confidence. I love the smell. I'm like not even done shaving the back of my head and I have to smell it. I love the smell. And it's a soap commander, so you know it's going to be a killer lather, killer soap. I wish I had this aftershave balm. I gotta get it. That's my number 3 Soapocalypse soap. Yeah. Soap Commander is great. Great company, great people in the community. You can get soap makers that aren't very involved in the community, I'm sure. It seems like since I've been in, everyone's been pretty involved, the soap makers, except for those, I don't know who makes those higher end soaps, but I don't ever hear from them. I hear from the Soapy Bathman. I hear from Soapy Bathman Chris. I call him the Soapy Bathman. You hear from Maggards. You hear from Douglas Smythe. You hear from, well, everyone I have on my show, Razor Rock. You hear from those companies. The higher end soaps, I don't know who they are. Somebody might correct me and say, oh, it's this guy. And if it is this guy that I don't know his name, I'm sorry. Just, I don't know who you are. It's like, I know this is gonna hurt a lot of feelings, this next comment that I'm gonna say, but it's like Nick shaves. Guy does a lot of shaving videos. He has a lot of followers. I don't think I've ever seen him in the community. So is he part of the community? Or is he just, he makes YouTube videos and that automatically makes him part of the community, like those high-end soap makers? They don't have to be part of the community because they make those high-end soaps that Christopher Peace likes. So they're automatically given a pass. Well, I mean, that's great, but I like knowing that I can send the Maggards a message on Facebook and they're going to respond that day and say, hey, yeah, we'll do this for you. Or we can definitely do this. Or, you know, I can call Douglas Smythe. Well, he keeps changing his number. I can find his number and then call him and change my voice so he doesn't know it's me calling. And then he'll talk to me until he finds out it's me. And he'll call the police. But I mean, you can do that. And that's what's great about Soap Commander and their products and their soaps and their balms, is they're there. They're in the community every day talking to us and contributing and commenting on stuff and just having a good time. And that is impressive to a guy like me. So that's my number 3 soap at this point in my life. Number 2 soap. At this point in my life, I don't know if this is allowed, but this is a toss-up. Because, like I said, I'm still so new. I don't know. I don't have a ton of experience picking these soaps, but my number 2 and 2.5 soaps are Shaver Heaven, specifically this honey ale scent. This is amazing. Sweet. And it's got smells that are good smells. And they're sweet. So this is 2.5. Number 2, Lumberjack. Come on, guys. Lumberjack. Of course it's number 2. This is just, when I heard about this and thought and had been told that it's pine scent, I was kind of like, well, I mean, I don't mind a pine scent. I can deal with that, but if it's too much pine, then it's not going to last for me. It's not going to stay in my den because I don't like too much pine. I just, personally, I don't. When I opened it up and smelled it, and smelled how really actually subtle, not subtle, that makes it sound weak. It's a good, strong smelling pine, but it's not like overwhelming. It's just a great, good pine scent. So I threw that in as number 2, and those in number 2 and 2.5. 2.5, because I really like those 2 a lot. I like all my soaps, guys. I'm not, this is just for fun, but really any of these soaps on my shelf that I've tried, I like. And if I had the chance, I would keep them all, but I don't have to pick 3 because it's the Soapocalypse. And when I need to bribe somebody for something, I'm gonna have to use one of these 3 soaps or sexual favors. So we know that the soaps have to be good soaps. So my top soap. That's it, guys. That's my head shave. 2 passes. I'm gonna have to use this razor more often. Great, smooth shave. No problems that I can see. I have this Son of Zeus aftershave as well. This is a great shave, guys. My number 1 soap for the zombie apocalypse, or for not zombie, ooh, no such thing as zombies. I can't wait to buy this zombie apocalypse soap from Soapy Bath Man. I was actually going to buy it today. I bought the Tiki, the Scottish soap today, and I was going to buy zombie apocalypse as well, but I didn't. So anyway, for the Soapocalypse, my number 1 soap for the Soapocalypse, you guys know this if you've seen my videos. Son of Zeus. Guys, if you have this and you don't like it, give it to me because I love it. Don't sell it because that's selfish of you. Give it to somebody that will put it in a loving home, that will care for it and treat it like it was his own. Okay, I love this scent. I got this, not this one, I got a sample from Swivet. Back when he first started doing videos and we got talking and we're talking about trading some samples around, he sent me this Son of Zeus, and as soon as I smelled it, I was like, yeah, I want to buy a lot of these. So I bought one because I'm broke. I mean, let's be honest. I got the soap and the aftershave. I love this stuff, guys. This is one, it's the Razor Rock. So you know you're gonna get, oh, and then I'm just gonna throw a balm on the back of my neck. It's Razor Rock, so you know you're gonna get a good lather. You know you're gonna get a cheap, inexpensive, not cheap quality, but you know you're gonna get an inexpensive product. And in my mind, this smell is tops. All of those soaps that I talked about are tops, but yeah, that's it, guys. That is my head shave of the day and my Soapocalypse, my top 3 soaps that I would choose for the Soapocalypse. Now, I would like to throw out and extend this challenge to a couple of other wet shavers. I would like to extend the challenge to Tom Moore. If you guys haven't seen his videos, you gotta check him out. He's a good guy and a good shaver, and when he talks, he's interesting to listen to. He's entertaining to listen to. A lot of us, like myself, are not that interesting, but Tom's a good guy, so check him out. Fellow Utah wet shaver Kurt Davis. He doesn't do videos too much about shaving. I'd like to see his top 3 soaps that he would use for the Soapocalypse. Let's see, who else can I challenge? I gotta look at my stuff to see if I know if something comes to mind. I don't know, guys. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do those 2 for now. Yeah, so Tom Moore and Kurt Davis, you 2 have been challenged to throw out your top 3 soaps for when the Soapocalypse happens. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll get you another video tomorrow, and have a good shave. Take care.